There was once a young monk who had just joined a Buddhist monastery. He was eager to learn and grow in his spiritual practice, but he struggled with feelings of sorrow and despair. One day, he approached his mentor, an older monk who had been practicing Buddhism for many years. "Master," he said, "I cannot shake these feelings of sorrow that plague me. How can I find peace and happiness?" The older monk smiled and said, "Come with me." The two monks walked together to a nearby river. They stood on the bank, watching the water flow by. The older monk pointed to a leaf floating on the surface of the river. "What do you see?" he asked. The young monk replied, "I see a leaf floating on the water." The older monk nodded. "Now, watch closely," he said. The young monk watched as the leaf flowed downstream, caught in the current of the river. It flowed around rocks and branches, sometimes spinning in circles, but always continuing on its journey. The older monk said, "Just like that leaf, our thoughts and emotions flow through us. Sometimes they are strong and powerful, like the current of the river. But just like the leaf, they are temporary. They will pass and flow away. You will never feel sorrow after this, because it will always pass." The young monk understood. He realized that his feelings of sorrow were not permanent, and that he had the power to let them go. From that day on, he was able to find peace and happiness in the present moment, knowing that all things flow and change.